Hello? Why is it that the second that I start streaming, it crashes? What the fuck? Hello, everyone! Oh, Reimu, that was so scuffed. I'm sorry. There you go. Kenyo, thank you so much for that super! Happy to tell you guys that I passed proposal. Let's go! You should have! That I passed proposal defense with only minor revisions needed to be done in the paper. Thank you, Mama Fandamos, for wishing me luck. Let's go! I swear to God, if you hadn't passed, I would be so angry at you. I'd be like, what the hell are you watching me instead of sleeping for your proposal? What is wrong with you? Anyways, I'm super proud that you did. Obviously, I knew you could do it. Let's go! Wishing you the best of luck for the final one, honestly. Units-chan! Welcome to the Phantom family. Welcome. How are you guys? Are you going to go to bed? Probably not. Like, we all know them. I slept. You know what? I thought since, like, the day before yesterday, I had not... Well, yeah. I ended up sleeping until, like, 11 in the morning, and I woke up at, like 5 p.m. and then I was like working, passing out. I thought I had like fucked up my sleeping schedule, but no. Yesterday I did sleep like between 5 or 6 between 4 and between 4 and 5 hours. But today I slept like between 5 and 6. It feels so weird. I thought, not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna have to reschedule this stream because I was like, we're gonna start super early this one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do it or not. No. Everything was pretty good. June! Oh, happy first year! Thank you! Yo, chat. By the way, good morning, everybody. It's pretty early over here. It's like 8 in the morning. You know what? I forgot. Oh no. I forgot to eat breakfast. Do I have something fast? I don't think so. I have like chocolate Rice Krispies, but I'm not craving chocolate for breakfast. Do you think I could get like toast? Oh my lord. 9 in the morning. Over here is 8. I think in Japan it's like 10 p.m. I never eat breakfast. Me neither, but except those times when I wake up super early. Get toast? Do you want me to get toast? Okay. I'm gonna put like 2 slices of toast. That's gonna be my breakfast. Low-key, I would have done like eggs. But I already started stream. I'm too... No. Good thing is that I have yesterday's... My papa came yesterday to give me lunch. So at least I have like lunch ready for today. Pasta. It's the pasta. It's the one that I was like, oh my god, guys, do you know that pasta can be done with... What was it done with? Was it oat? Was it oat? I was like, do you guys know that pasta can be done with oat? I didn't know. Oh, no, it was not pecan. Pecan is a thing that I added to my Greek yogurt. It was not the pasta. I think it was oat. I think it was oat, chat. I was like, what? Oh, pasta? What in the unholy hell? Okay, let me go grab the toast. Boom. Okay. Bread is in the toaster, everybody. Hello, for those of you that are just joining. Hello. Why are you giving me pea soup as if I'm not peeing? I'm just making toast. Ade. Marcy! Happy 19 wines! Happy. Put the toast in your mouth like anime? Not yet. It's in the toaster. It's chilling. It's Ray Mom's bread. She made Kira cake yesterday and she said that she was gonna send me some today. So I'm looking forward to that, not gonna lie. I bet she's gonna send it to me as like dessert or something. Also, Ray Mom was gonna go to the wedding in like a couple of days. So that means I'm not gonna have lunch next week. I've been getting spoiled recently so much. I think it was Reimu Mama singing me like a horrible mental state a couple like weeks ago that she decided to like continuously spoil me hard this like the past month. But she's gonna go to the wedding soon, so I'm not gonna be having the lunch bentos next week. So it's good. Yeah, we're gonna go back to cooking. I mean, I don't dislike cooking. I like cooking. The thing is I think I have like done my schedule and gotten used to the schedule with like my mama spoiling me with like mama hotel. I think I need to get used to being an adult again and having to separate certain time every day. Ooh, to make the bentos for the next day for stream. You guys know what time is it? You guys know what time is it? It's raining super hard over here. It's raining really hard and it's really cloudy. And it's really cold. That's why I was like, oh my god, no. I'm not gonna be able to wake up. I'm not. But for some unholy reason, I was. I'm gonna treat this as a good sign, honestly. It rained overnight in here. I think over here also rained overnight, but also it's raining right now. I don't think you can hear it right now, but it is. It hasn't become a thunderstorm like it usually does, though. のように届きるきらめく命ならば出会いと別れを繰り返す中でいた絶対何を信じればいいよ Bam, 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 bam. Okay, sunscreen is on everybody. Bam, 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 bam. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're reapplying at noon. Since I went rain for like a million years, I wish I was alive. We said 12, right? We said 12, 17. Kinyo, welcome back to the Phantom family. So nice to have you here. So nice. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I can hear the toaster getting ready. I don't think I can hear the toaster finishing toasting the bread because the rain is so loud that I don't think I'm gonna be able to hear the psh, psh, you know, when the bread gets like psh. I love storms and I love rain and I love cloudiness and I miss Final Fantasy 7 and I like the really cold weather. So whenever it's really sunny over here and whenever it's really warm, I suffer. And by warm I mean 15 degrees Celsius from 16 degrees Celsius all the way up. The second that it gets to 15 degrees Celsius, I sweat. That's warm for me. I became so weak. I cannot handle actual heat. But is from 15, I start sweating like a pig. That's warm. Yeah, for me, it's warm. For me, it starts getting warm and I hate it because I cannot use my sweaters anymore. I don't like going out. It's really sunny. It feels disgusting. I just stay inside. Recently, my city has become warmer. I mean, my circle of hell has become warmer. I don't like it. You like sweater weather? Yes. I love fall. I think fall is my favorite season. I say that as if I've ever seen actual real fall in real life. I haven't. We don't have seasons. But I like fall and I love winter. I just like the cold ones, really. No, I've never seen actual fall in real life. But I'm just basing myself with like the temperature of each season. It's not as cold as winter, but it's still sweater season, I think, right? Whoa, global warming is real. They lie to me. 15 Celsius is 59 Fahrenheit. Yeah, thanks for the conversion. That is fairly warm. Oh my god, thank you for not shitting on me for saying that was warm. Usually my phantoms are like, that's not warm. We live in the Philippines. We die every day. Which is true. But also... I'm a tropical girly and I thought I would love snow in winter, but I went to... Is that Hong Kong? HK is Hong Kong? What is CLD? No, it's not Canada. What is CLD? Season and I wanted to die? Yeah, I don't think I've actually seen real... I don't think I felt real winter. Because the only winter that I've experienced outside of my country, since my country does not have seasons, is Tokyo, Japan's winter. Which is low-key non-existent. I mean, it does get cold, but not to the point that me, a person that has never felt any seasons, suffer. Because the only thing about Japan, Tokyo, Japan, is that it gets really windy. So because of the wind, it feels colder than it actually is. I think the only thing that you have to prepare for in Japan is the windiness, how strong the wind actually gets around those times. But I've actually never been to like the north, let's say like Niigata, or like really south to actually feel what winter is like. Tokyo in January is like, oh wow, it's snowing a little bit. And in Niigata in like November is like, oh wow, we only have 20 centimeters of snow. We're so lucky. I've actually never been there, so I don't know. I wouldn't really say that I felt the actual winter in Japan, how it's supposed to be. Yeah, my friends keep saying like, never come to Canada in winter. Like, don't. I take it you've never been to Hokkaido. I haven't. The only places I've been in Japan have been Tokyo. Give me a second. I have been to other places. My brain just woke up. Hiroshima. What was the... I've been to one... I've been to a third one. I'm trying to remember. Oh my god, which one is the other one that everybody goes to? It's like the ancient capital of Japan. Everybody goes to like Tokyo and... Oh, there we go. Kyoto. Thanks. I've only been to Tokyo, Kyoto, and Hiroshima. That's about it. Yeah. I love Hiroshima food, by the way. I love Hiroshima okonomiyaki. Cars get stuck in snow. It's a fun time. Yeah, no, I haven't. Yes, I love Hiroshima style okonomiyaki. I think it's the best one, and I think people are gonna hate me for saying that. I apologize. I do love the Hiroshima okonomiyaki style. I will die on this grave. If you didn't know, in Japan there's like a mini war between like who's the one that has the best okonomiyaki or the real okonomiyaki, and it's like the Kansai area versus like Hiroshima, I think, something like that. I forgot. It's Hiroshima versus someone else. Okay, I'm gonna grab the toast. Tadaima. The BGM is scaring you? I have the BGM muted. I hate this BGM. You're the only ones that can hear it. I don't. I think I've talked about this before. Every time that I play this game, I'm like, I hate this BGM. It's so annoying. It's creepy, but more than creepy for me, it's annoying. It's like, and then it starts cutting off. I think the cutting off is the thing that annoys me. You love Fear and Hunger BGM? No. How'd you blow up my toast with your mind? That is so mean. Having plain toast? No, I put a bunch of cream cheese. I spent like a week without cream cheese, so I've been craving it in like copious amounts. I think recently I've only been eating toast, not because I want toast, but because I want to eat a cream cheese And the vehicle that I can think about that's best for cream cheese is toast. So I just grabbed the toast and then I put like an incredible amount of cream cheese on it because that's the actual thing that I want to eat. Cream cheese is so good. No bagels? No, we don't have the bagel culture. No. I find bagel extremely gringo. I learned that when I went to Canada for the first time. Not a thing here. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can buy bagels somewhere. I don't think I've seen them, but they're normal. They're just bagels. So I'm pretty sure there must be a place out there somewhere that sells bagels, but it's not a thing here. I've never seen a bagel once. I have, but it was my first time eating it ever in my entire life when I went to Canada. So like a year ago. I think I went in 2023. It was my first time ever, and I had it, and I was like, I mean, it's a bagel. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I was like, it's nice, I get, but it's a bagel. It's just a bagel. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go back to the Airbnb and make arepas. Oh. The whole thing of putting avocado on a toast and like smoked salmon is incredibly gringo. I tried it out and I was like, yeah, I'm in. It's all right. I can see so many of you like looking at yourselves in the mirror being like, oh shit, she called me out. Oh, normal size phantom, thank you so much for this soup. Almost streaming while I'm at work. I knew I had nitro boosters installed on my Kurami 2015 Ford Focus, but what is happening? What is that? Have a nice day at work. Don't die. I know it's really hard for me to wake up this early, but hey, it's nice once in a while. I get to eat, which I don't usually. It's either I never eat breakfast or I forget to eat the rest of the meals in the day, which, you know, speaks pretty badly about me that I need to stream to like remind myself to eat and work like a normal human being. But hey, I just like toast, I just like bagels, I just like most forms of bread. You hate fun. I'm a bread person. I think whenever somebody says if they're a bread person, it's usually like, are you a rice person or are you a bread person? And even though I eat a lot of rice, because Colombia is also a rice country, I think the main differentiator, in my opinion, is would you eat rice? Do you eat more rice when you eat breakfast, or are you the type that goes more towards do you eat bread when you're eating breakfast? I'm eating rice all the time. If I didn't eat rice for one day, it's usually because I didn't eat the whole day. I eat bread at breakfast, not gonna lie. There you go. I think that's your answer. I don't like bread at all. Ah, what? You just haven't had Ray Mama's bread. That's why you don't know. Oh my god, listen to this. Oh heck yeah. Not the toast ASMR. By the way, I'm done. I'm going to make some toast. Let's go. Freshly made toast in the morning. Oh heck yeah. It would have been better if I didn't forget to like make some nice like ham at the bottom and a fried egg on top. Oh heck yeah. Not gonna lie, that's my breakfast. Like 2 toast, a fried egg. That's it. Oh man, I ran out of water. It's alright. I'm gonna get water if I get thirsty later. Whew. The last time I played this game was in February. Really, it felt like I didn't play it like since last year. I don't remember. The only thing that I remember is we've gotten so close to the story that well, first of all, we haven't figured out who the killer actually have we figured out who the killer actually is? And second, I have killed many people. Well, only one person. And there's the girlie went through like a weird machine. Well, the girlie went through like a weird supernatural shiny circle and then came out of a machine, and she crossed timelines. The girl that everybody hates, we all hate from like the past, she's now in the present with like the weird people. Isn't the killer Frank Stone? Yeah, but like I don't think we've seen like his human shell, you know? Nom nom nom. トースト食べると聞くとピザトーストを作ってみたくなるな。あ、ピザトースト？ピザトーストめっちゃ美味しそう。食べようよ。Some of the death were brutal. I remember too. I remember the one guy. I didn't know when I disliked him very much, but that didn't mean that I wanted to kill him at that moment, but it happened. I think I failed a QTE and then something fell on top of him and he got literally like plastered onto the floor. It was a fuckboy dude. And then I think I killed the other kid. Whose kid was it? Was it the kid that was dating the girlie that you know, slipped through time? Yeah, this knob. He was like, I'm so cool. Look at my long hair. I think the other kid that I killed was that I killed was the Latino descendant dude that was dating the girl that slipped through time. I think, because honestly, I think that was the one death that kind of surprised me because I wanted to save the girl, so I rushed towards her, and because I chose the option to rush and be a hero, I literally got sliced. He got sliced in half. How was I supposed to know? I don't know if the other option was to run away. If I clicked run away, I wonder what the consequence would have been. Like he just got sliced for trying to be brave. The one singular time that he tried to be brave, we died. I think we discovered like Frank Stone's like little creepy corner in this building. We found like a bunch of human bodies in jars. Oh, we're back to being the popo. I think this is present time, right? Yeah, it is. He's pretty old right now. I think it is the present time. We came in, we're trying to save the teenagers in here. The thing is, one of the kids, I think he's still alive. One of the kids are trapped. How do I run? I don't think I can run. Oh, this, like this? No, like this? No, like this? I don't think I can run. How do I run in this game? At the sheriff, one of the kids that is trapped in this building, I think is his kid. So RIP. No, run. Oh, it's gonna get more creepy. I hope I don't kill anybody because I already forgot how to play this game, so I'm probably gonna fail the QTEs really bad. Oh, I did not notice that. Who is that? I did not notice that. Who is that? Who died like that? I don't remember anybody dying like that. Bonnie? Who was Bonnie? Did I kill her accidentally and forgot that I killed her? Sorry if I don't hit there. You guys know that I love exploring. Apparently I missed so many. I have missed like so many collectibles somehow. This game makes me so mad.
Oh my God.
Oh, right. Right. Fuck.
No. Dad, it's me. It's me.
Fuck.
Damn it.
I forgot.
I told you to. What happened?
That was the Latino big sister.
Wait, I'm coming with you. I gotta help.
He's gonna die. Red flag.
Whatever's down there is too dangerous. I can't let you get hurt. I can't.
But it's my fault. I got them in here.
If you don't listen to me, I can't protect you. And I just can't trust that you're gonna listen to me.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
No. I'm sorry.
They look so alike. Oh my God, I hope the sheriff doesn't die. He's just doing his job. He's trying to be a good dad and a good sheriff. He hasn't done anything wrong. Gosh, I have a feeling we're gonna die.
A nightmare repeating itself. I gotta find them.
I really have a horrible feeling that he will actually die. I don't know, man. Can I go here without a flashlight? Gosh, I cannot see anything. I'm scared. Yeah, he just got hit with the I'm disappointing in you. We literally are in this mess because you didn't listen. So how the hell am I supposed to trust you to listen to me this time? You didn't last time, so. Oh, it's the camera of those kids.
Those kids and their damn movie.
Why is my heart beating like this? What's happening? No, leave him alone. No, I forgot you get rid of Frank Stone with the camera. Which button do I have to press?
Linda.
L2. Oh, it's with R2. Okay. Find Linda in the storm drain? I'm scared. This Loki became like, what is it? What is that one camera horror game? Wait, I'm scared. I don't want to go. Ah! Outlast. No, Fatal Frame. Outlast. I was gonna say. Outlast, but with an old camera. I don't like it. Was it here? Fuck. Wait. Where am I? I don't see anything. I wish I could run. I'm pretty sure I'm just forgetting how to run. Oh, there we go, like that. Wait, no, never mind. Has it always been like this? Can I open this? No. Am I supposed to do something with the camera in here? Maybe. Oh, maybe we need to go through that hole. They won't let me go to the left, and the right is a dead end. So let me just. Can I squeeze through here? Yeah. Oh, I don't like it.
Something about this camera.
Yeah?
Maybe it's the key to all of this.
Who would think that, like, naturally? Like, they just came here to, like, help the kids? Who'd think that? Maybe the camera is the key to... No! Low-key unnatural.
This isn't right. It feels like...
Like what, sir?
He's here.
It's because he's here. Gosh. Why is it so creepy? Why everything becomes more creepy with a camera, don't you think? Collectibles? No collectibles? No collectibles? Yeah, for some weird reason it does, doesn't it? Can't see anything. Ugh. Why? I wonder what the logic behind it is. Oh, what's that sound? You guys heard that, right? I'm not the only one that didn't hear that. I'm trying to click everything to see how I can run. Oh, there, it was this. Ah, bless the Lord. Okay, let's go. Collectible? No? Okay. I'm so happy that I'm playing this in... Hello? Hello. Get away from me, demon. What? Why is the camera like this? Oh! What? What do I do? Oh, fuck! Wait. What do I do with this? Oh, okay, like that? 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 Wind. Why is he not dying? Okay. What the hell was this on the right? What the fuck? Chat, I hate demons. I'm telling you. Don't trust them. Trust. Do we go here? Can I open that? What is happening? I think that's like the spirit of Frank Stone, the killer. For some reason, I don't know why. I'm still trying to understand game logic. For some reason, the ghost of Frank Stone is weak to the camera. Oh, we found a collectible. Oh, okay. Ugh. Oh yeah, right. Some of the collectibles, 10 out of 12 though, are the monsters, are the killers from Dead by Daylight. I don't know anything about Dead by Daylight, but I find it cool though. What is it? This one, this girly. None feel the fury of betrayal like Lin Yamaoka. In her resides the spirit of hatred that drove her father into murderous insanity, then tore her family apart and saw the Yamaoka state fall into ruin. Her wrath is now an eternal one, and not even the deepest pit of hell knows a fury like this phantom wronged. Why is her arm like that? What happened to her? She's a cool killer. Is she a good one? Whoa, that scared me. Freaking me. Hello? Hello, why is there blood? Watching us? Who's watching us? I don't want to know. Okay, we cannot open this door. She's top 3? Really? But yeah, the spirit of Frank Stone for some reason is weak to this camera. I don't know why. Don't ask me. Did anybody remember why? I just know that this weird evil grandma, the sussy grandma. He's watching us. The sussy grandma was the one that sold us this camera. It was an old camera and she was like, they don't know that this camera is cursed or whatever. So she gave it to us and she was smirking. And we haven't seen her yet. That's all that we know about the camera and how it works and why question mark it works. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's just a barrel. Okay. Yeah, the grandma at the pawn shop. Exactly. The prison is over there, but what's over here, you know? Collect. Oh, did I come from here? No way. Did I go back? No. No, this is a different thing. Okay. Nothing. Sorry, I'm exploring every single corner. Ever since the game told me skill issue, you have missed so many collectibles. I'm like, well, fuck you. That grandma's probably working for the entity? Is the entity a thing in this game? I'm pretty sure it is, but I just don't I think it is the thing, but how was it mentioned again in this game? Ooh, I don't like that.
Linda.
Ooh, I don't like how that sounds.
Shit. I gotta help her before it's too late.
What do you mean before it's too late? I'm gonna kill so many teenagers. I can't. Let me. Okay. Square, triangle, X. Okay. Am I ready? No. Ah, not again. Where? Oh, oh God. Not again. Why? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? Oh. Do I got this? Oh, they're all dead. They're all dead. Oh my lord. Well, that's there. What's over here? Whoa. There's so many paths. Wah! See, I think I passed by like 7 collectibles. 7 collectibles, Chad. They keep on rubbing it on my face. They're like, Lamau, yeah. No, yeah, that was you. That's definitely a skill issue. They keep on doing. What? Why? Why again? What the fuck? What did I do? Didn't we get rid of him? Why again? Is it gonna happen every single time that I go here? I don't wanna. Get me out of here. Also, I didn't even notice that the camera was glowing. I just got freaked out by the music. Hello? Oh yeah, Linda is supposed to be like the mom or something? Was it the mom of like one of the current girlies? Oh, not again, please.
Can you stand? Go. Get out.
Oh my god, she's
I'll
so
hold it
beaten
off.
up. Jesus Christ. No, please, I don't wanna. Holy shit. Oh, I think it got like a human being right now because he ate one of the teenagers or something like that. Ah, fuck. Ah! Do something about it. I think the more teenagers like it kills or something, it like what the fuck? Oh, don't get close! Don't get close! Don't get close! You're gonna die!
Stay back, son. I'm gonna run where we want him.
What the fuck? Yeah, Loki like the mummy, I think. So he killed one person, I think, after he killed one, because he only looked like a ghost. So when the Latino dude got killed by him, he kind of became like he looks like right now. Oh my lord! Please tell me the camera works. Oh my lord! The thing is, I cannot move from here, so if he gets me here, I'm dead. Please go away! Please get away! You're so slow. Oh no. I feel so bad for her. She's so beaten up. Holy shit.
What? Forget it.
Is he okay? What if the camera breaks on us? We're gonna be fucking dead. Feels like the camera's sucking his soul. Cause like, have you heard of that
Did
saying?
we stop it?
That people used to believe that cameras and photographs sucks people's souls.
Is it over?
It might work like that.
There's still one thing left we gotta do.
I think, oh no, hell no. I think it's also like really directly connected. Ugh. Directly connected to the tapes from the present world. I think each tape contains like a part. Is it like that? Each little tape that each person had in the mansion has like a little piece of Frank Stone's soul. And the girlie from the mansion, for some reason, wanted to gather all of them. I don't know if she wants to bring Frank Stone back. There we go. In this world. And we got to this room that had so many tapes. Like, she desperately wanted to bring him back. Why? I don't know. She's evil and hot. Yeah, the girlie from like the second floor that you see. He's so done. He's like, why do I have to deal with this bullshit again? This girl right here.
You got your damn movie. What more do you want?
No.
You lied to me.
I did no such thing.
Like
Oh
hell
no,
you
is she coming
didn't.
out of the screen?
You promised me.
It is no fault of mine if you misinterpreted what I promised you.
That's me.
My mom just died. You knew I was grieving, and you took advantage of me.
A traveler is only as strong as its vessel.
You got a hell of a lot
What does that
to
even
answer for,
mean?
and a lot of hell to pay.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Drop some. Oh hell no. Oh no, she's gonna die just like that. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, he's gonna snap her neck. He's gonna snap her neck. Please don't QTEs. I'm gonna die. Wait. I'm ready. I'm putting away my finger off the controller just in case. No. Ah! Oh! Okay. Okay, they were really kind with that one. Oh, hell no. What in the mommy? QTE? Ew, ew. No, not the sheriff, please. He hasn't done anything. Please don't kill him. He's the one person I don't want to die. I don't want to see watch, please. I don't want to see watch. What? I don't want to see die. What is my English? No! Leave him alone. Why? He didn't even let me save him! He didn't do anything wrong! He literally didn't do anything wrong! Oh my lord, what the? She's gonna get killed. What the fuck? I didn't know that Frank Stone looked this terrifying. What the fuck? He's got a knife! He's got a knife! Ew, 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 gross. Oh yeah, his design is... Oh! No! 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 We need to get rid of this dude! We need to help Sam! Oh, hell no. Why? I wonder if there was a way to help Sam. He was the one character that doesn't deserve anything bad happening.
Where is it? Maybe it's
Oh,
not
fuck.
down
Oh,
from the
Lord.
power cut? Shit. That's how we got down here.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
There has to be another way out.
Please, 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 please. Find a way to
Why did I
power
think
the
that would
elevator.
suddenly work? Must be losing it.
With the dude going after us? We're gonna have enough time? You let the other guy that you miss QTE.
Working, we could probably power the elevator.
Let's try it.
If you let the other guy that you miss QTE on, he'll be the one that's scripted to die here. No way! No way! Because I failed in that QTE, I was punished by having Sam die instead. Oh my god, Dead by Daylight. No! No!
I think the generator still works. It's missing some parts. Surprise, surprise.
Find the parts to repair it. Do I have time to do all this bullshit? What is R? R. Oh, like this. Never mind. A killer is on the loose. Okay. What is this? Michelle, if this card is lost, stolen, or misplaced, report immediately to the security office. That still reserves the right to revoke security access at any time in the case of emergency. Setter still meal. Augustine Liebe. Oh, it's the girly. We got her card. Wait, she just put it back there. Why? Why would she do that? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Not Dead by Daylight. I'm super bad at this. What if the killer comes? I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Okay. Who's time traveling? The girly that got almost killed and we helped with the QTE. She got grabbed by Frank, and then we helped her get out before Sam got killed. She's the girly that time slipped.
Do you think that fixed the elevator?
Guess we're gonna find out.
I don't want to deal with Frank. He looks terrifying. The design is super cool, but it's so creepy. Jesus. Oh, hell no. What is that sound? Oh no. Oh no. Where'd they even come from? What do I do? Help! Pull for the help, Maddie! I think she's gonna die. I think she's gonna die. I think Grandma's gonna die.
Son of a bitch! Sam?
Oh no. Oh, Sam! Sam!
Go! All distracted.
Wait, you could have gotten inside the elevator too!
No. Oh, Linda.
We could have gotten in the elevator too! Why did we do that? Why did we do that? It didn't even take that much. Bros, I'm about to lose it. She's dead. Don't tell me we're gonna turn this like time machine back on.
End up here?
We're gonna throw Frank to like 1950 or whatever that time was. It was probably the 80s or something.
Madison, I'm so glad we're finally able to talk one-on-one.
She's British, of course she's evil.
What have you done?
Ah, yes. A regrettably unavoidable series of misfortunes. I don't expect you to understand everything at play here, but suffice it to say, one cannot make a proverbial omelette without breaking the proverbial eggs.
What is she talking about?
Fucking eggs. You lied. You cheated, manipulated, and now there's some kind of horrible monster hunting us.
I have never lied to...
Give me a fucking break, lady.
I can make your nightmares go away.
What does that even
I will
mean?
make them go away. All this...
Yeah, I don't think we
pain,
still know why she wants to bring the
all
monster
this
back.
trauma, gone. You just need to tell me you want me to.
Oh, fuck yourself. Wait, I'm scared. What does she mean by that? What does she mean by that? What do you mean by that? Go fuck yourself.
Let me just think it over. Go fuck yourself.
Then I'm so very sorry for you.
Oh, what is,
No,
oh.
you're not.
I didn't see the timer, not gonna lie. How many people did I kill with my decision? I'm so nervous. Oh hell no. Why? What happened to Linda? What happened to Linda? Why am I here? Jump, bitch, you jump. You jump, we don't. Ah! Ah! No! No, my cuties! Okay, okay. Oh, fuck, I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that. I apologize. I suck at this game because of that. Ah! Please. Murder mill. That was the. Okay, Jesus. He's so fast. Why did he become so fast all of a sudden? What the fuck? Oh hell no. Oh hell no. What happens if I destroy the tape? Has anybody ever wondered that? Throw the camera to the fire. Does that release his soul or something, or does it destroy it? Do you think you can go inside of the screen and travel back to time to like your timeline? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Go back to your time. This is not where you're supposed to be. Push through. I think we're supposed to do something in there. Yeah, she's an 80s kid. Yes. God, I hope this is not a mistake. Maybe by sending her through, we can save people. I don't know. Ooh. Hopefully. Oh my god. Maybe her soul will be trapped in there forever too. I don't know. This game makes me so anxious. I'm so undecisive. This is the worst for me. She goes back when that changed the future. Well, to a certain extent, yes. Oh my god, he's so creepy. Jesus. Sam, I'm so sorry I failed you, Sam.
Hold still. Let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
He's the one that died.
We don't. You can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot.
Ew.
Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it, though.
You guys want me to leave?
Stop, yeah.
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to 1. We're going again. We are going again.
All the way back here? Why though?
Okay. Sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right. Everybody settle. And hold.
How did you die? I want to save her girlfriend, so her and I rushed, and Frank Stone's ghost cut him in half. Oh. Oh. Oh, what? Okay, I was not expecting this. What do we do now? That's brutal. I know his body like literally got 100% cut in half. It was. I felt so bad.
Frank Stone is finally the man he was meant to be. My champion. A killer worthy of the entity.
Oh, is that why?
The bleed between worlds is open, split apart by sacrifice and violence. All will be swallowed by the entity's
I told you,
power.
she's just evil.
And what of me? The one who served up this world for it to devour. I'll oblige as its faithful servant existing only to drink in its knowledge, share in its glory. I am Augustine Lieber, and I have brought the entity to your world.
Well, now we know. We're wondering why she was doing all of this. I guess now we know. She's just fucking evil. And of course, it had to do with a cult. Oh. Oh, hell no. I think this is the first time we see this, no.
And torment. All for this beautiful moment of sublime perfection.
What?
Almost unbearably so.
Oh, is the entity gonna grab her? Oh, oh, ew, ew, ew. Disgusting.
I bear to you the offerings. I humbly await my reward.
She's gonna
for
die.
Loyal service, unending.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. They're fucking stupid. Every single time. They never learn. I thought she was gonna get killed at the cinema. If anything, they prolonged it. Fuck. Ooh, what is she? How is she? Ooh! Oh, we are so fucked, chat. Ooh. We are so fucked. How are we gonna do? Frank was one thing. How are we gonna deal with this one other thing? That's how you die in DVD? Yeah. Or like when you're like, what is it? When you're like hanging, I think the entity's also like trying to stab you. You got this. What do you mean? We're in this together, you and I.
Damn it! Shit!
I say we all go back to the 80s and live our lives there. This whole end of the world entity thing, I think let's just leave it to the next generation to solve. The forest? Why?
Got any good advice for your old gal Maddie Bear Mom? Sure could use a little help right now.
How will the next generation solve this thing? I don't know. That's their problem, not mine. That ain't my problem. I'm gonna go back in time and chill. Don't be a boomer. Oh, what the fuck was that sound? Hello? What the fuck is that sound? What is that? Why did it suddenly become resident evil? What?
Okay, now this can't
I'm
be
sensitive
real,
to sound
right?
to do this.
It's not really there.
What the fuck? Oh.
Are we sure this is a good idea?
This is the only way we know for certain. And we have to know.
Yeah. Okay.
A flashback of the past. A flashback of the past with the... Hello? With the 80s kids. Can I just like not pick it up? Yes. Oh, is it like one of the films? Each flashback is gonna be like contained in one little film that we get. I don't even know where to go. I can barely see anything. Oh, I'm scared. You know what this is reminding me of? That one game that was really what's the monsters from like another universe that you guys kind of like? The Chulu thing?
It's in there, all right.
What do we do with it?
We separate it. We each take a piece. Then we take them as far away from each other as we possibly can, and we never let them come back together again.
Yeah, like a Lovecraftian game that we played a while back. I think at some point we were also dealing with this sort of like walking and having flashbacks of what happened. What was the name of it? With the disappointing ending? Yeah, that one. No, it's not Still Wake the Deep. I played another one.
That can't be our only option.
I wish I had a better
It was
idea.
happening in a mansion.
But we have to live with what happened. And the Riveras.
Something dark. Something dark.
We can't let it hurt anyone else.
Okay.
No, House of Ashes. I don't think I've even played that one. Yeah, it was the old game that got remade. And it had like a really good potential, but something about it didn't convince me at the end.
Whatever happens next is my responsibility. Mine. You just need to go live your life. Never think about this again. Never tell anyone about what happened. You were never part of it. You don't know anything. You understand?
Alone in the dark, yes! It's so bad, try forgetting the... I don't know if I ended up shitting on it or not, but something about it did not... Oh my god, where do I go? It's so dark. Something... I thought this is where I came from. Something about it did not convince me, but it had so much potential. Witch Alone in the Dark? I think it was remade recently.
I awake,
Last year, I think?
unsure where I am.
Oh lord. Why are we here,
Then
lady?
Memory floods back, and I know our world is gone.
Why is that shining?
Consumed by a living realm beyond space, beyond time.
Let's go there.
Thanks to me.
Pick up? What? Pick up what? Pick up what? Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Collectible! Wait, we didn't pick it up. Ah. I guess we can grab it. What's over here? Oh, let's not go there. That's the door. Didn't this game start like this? She was like in a weird dream where she was talking to her mom and we saw like floating doors. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't know if the door are here. I don't want to miss a collectible. Yeah, right at the beginning. This is the waiting screen for Dead by Daylight!
Linda?
Oh my god, the survivors! Is she dead? Why is she there?
Did anyone else?
Why is she sitting down with the girl that died?
Sam Green. He was just trying to help, and
I think that means she died.
now he's...
He paid a heavy price. More than we'll ever know. Did you see Chris? On your way here?
No.
I'm sorry.
What did happen to Augustine?
I saw her on my way out,
That's one of the survivors in DVD? Really?
She
I thought
had
that was an
something
Athena
she
girl that
wanted to
died.
but it wasn't worth hearing. Who are they?
Her.
They were here long before I came.
I don't like this. We need to keep going. Come on.
Go where?
Wait, why haven't you kept going? Why are you just sitting here?
Hmm? Hmm? Oh, hell no. I think she's dead, yeah. I cannot believe they killed her off screen.
Wait, it's almost here. We have to run.
Wait.
Why isn't it coming after us?
It's been waiting. Just like we all have.
For what?
For you.
Oh, hell no.
Everyone's arrived. Now we can begin.
Wait, I didn't check the door. I didn't check the door. I don't wanna play DVD.
I want to go home.
This is all there is.
I don't wanna play DVD, please.
Whether killing or surviving, the entity will play with our souls for all eternity. An endless hunt of fear and hope, pain and sacrifice, from which even death is no escape. And now, let the trial begin.
Gross. His design is so gross. Don't tell me that was the ending. How is that the ending of the game? We just started playing it. What? What happened if I went to the right with the door? How was that an ending? What? What? Does anybody know what happens if I go to the right and grab the door? What is that? Yo, everybody. I think it was even less than an hour because I was like yapping for 30 minutes. I also thought there was more. I thought they were gonna like let us. What happened to the girl? There's so many things that they did not solve. What happened to the girl that went back in time? Huh? We went back in time and they didn't let us do anything with that. What happens then if I don't send her to the 80s? Huh? If I don't send her to the 80s, does that mean that I get to like save the old lady that helped us get into the elevator? What happened to the old lady? My guess is she's dead. She was killed off screen. She'll be part of the trial. So all of them died? Well, even if she's part of the trial, I mean, that's like that. She got her ending in a weird way, even though she's trapped in the present day. But the other option was making like a time paradox, but they left that unsolved too. That was also left unanswered. And if I didn't choose to go to the light, and if I chose the door, what was gonna happen? I wouldn't be mad at the ending like this because of the whole like this is a build up for the game. It was never like the thing was never meant to be solved because it's just like a setup for the game, and like it makes sense of how the whole DBD world started in the first place. But what about the rest of the thing that we saw on the screen? You didn't answer those. Yeah, what happened to disc 2? I don't care about the ending in itself. I'm just angry about like the other options that were left like unanswered, which is mostly the gigantic mess of creating a time paradox with the girl. That what was the point of her having her time slip in the first place? They didn't do anything with that. I thought she was gonna come here, solve us, like help us solve stuff, come back, go back to the 80s and help us from there by like slipping through time multiple times until we get rid of the entity, or I don't know, at least do more than what she did. Even if the ending was doomed, I was expecting her to do more by having her time slip. I feel that was so unnecessary. What was the point? I don't get it. Those could answer if you let everyone live. Wait, did I get a bad ending? Is there supposed to be like a true ending somewhere? I cannot skip this. many endings are there? I genuinely don't know. I wonder, so if we let the guy live, the one that got squished, he's there trying to help Sam. The Frank doesn't eat Sam. He has to eat something to like come back to life. Can you actually let them all be alive? I don't know. I don't know if I can go back to chapter selection or not. Yeah, and what happened to that? So many things. Is that where the entity is gonna come from? Where? He was just coming from like the sky, like an apocalyptic scenery. No, that's just like a time lapse. The time living machine. She came from there. Came back. The old lady? Oh. What? What? That's Agustin. What? Is that old Agustin? What is happening? She's the girlie that the entity killed. She was the one that brought the entity in the first place. What in the world? What in the... Is it like multiverse? Using the cutting room floor to see your current path through the story, you can jump to previously played points in the story to change outcomes. Oh, okay. Cool. At least they gave us that instead of like forcing us to play the entire game. I don't get it either. Why? They're using the whole time-lapse thing weird. I don't like how they're using the whole time-lapse stuff. Essentially, Agustin is able to cross time and space, and she control everything to make her own killer to the for the what? What do you mean her own killer for the entity? So, Agustin from other universes set this universe Agustin to be the sacrifice because that's how it was meant to be, to like start this whole thing. And then the Agustin from the other timeline got in here with like old Agustin for some unknown reasons that they haven't explained in this game. I for sure hope they don't make a second one. I feel scammed. Let me see. Closest is responsible in making killers and fighting survivors of the entity, even though the entity doesn't care about them. Yes, that much I got. Maddie and Lena reached a campfire. Woods. Let me go back to the woods. I wanna... Wow, what's happening? I wanna know what's in that door. Before we finish the game, I just want to know what's in that door. Yeah, I feel the whole game is an ad for DBD. I mean, which I'm not mad about, by the way. I'm not mad that this whole thing is just an explanation of how DBD World ended up being DBD World. You know what I mean?
Sure this is a good idea?
This is the only way we know for certain.
I'm just mad that it's not super well built in one single video game. Like, I'm just mad. You should have used Linda. What's her name? Linda? I don't remember. The time leaping girl. Better. And what about the time paradox? What about... What? This game was so expensive too.
What do we do with it?
We separate it. We each take a piece. Then we take them as far away from each other as
Was
we
it like another
possibly
$60
can,
game?
And we never let them come back together again.
Was it $70? No, the game itself has a story. They're trying to tell us how the entity got into this universe. Thus, DBD universe is the way that it is.
That can't be our only
But
option.
the whole like multiverse,
I wish I had a better
living
idea.
into the time
But
is
we have to live with what
just
happened.
thrown in there and not really
And the
nicely
Riveras.
used, which just makes me mad.
The Riveras. We
Also,
can't
what
let
happened
it
to the
hurt
cop in
anyone
the
else.
like
Okay.
in the past? They didn't even let us finish that story, by the way.
Never should have come back together.
We're trying to save the kids, and we got Linda. We got the monster in the camera, and I think that was it. They just wanted to show us that the monster, like Frank, was like fully trapped in the camera, and that was it.
Whatever happens next is my responsibility. Mine. You just need to go live your life. Never
Yeah, the
think
whole
about
like
this
her
again.
reason
Never tell anyone about what happened. You were never
no,
part of it.
the shown reason of her
You don't
wanting
know
to revive the
anything.
entity and whatnot, it
You
was shown in
understand?
like a 30-second cutscene. I think there were better ways to show why she was the villain instead of I'm evil. Haha. It's so weird.
I awake, unsure where I am.
Feels like somebody told them to finish the game ASAP, and this is what
Memory
happened.
Floods back, and I know
Happens if I
our
go there.
world is gone, consumed by a living realm beyond space, beyond time. Thanks to me.
Okay. What? 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 Oh, don't tell me it was just for this.
Little freak.
The trickster. Don't tell me it was just for this. Few stars shone bright as Ji Wong Hak, but even fewer could understand the insatiable appetite that perfection demands. Success, fame, and fortune all proved fleeting for this K-pop idol, and instead Ji-won came to savor the truest sounds of suffering that only his deft hand could conjure. I know he's one of the killers. He's the hot Korean dude. From the killer. It was only for this? The whole door wasn't even for like plot reasons. It was for me to pick up the fucking doll? No, no way in hell. I am so mad. What about this ring? What was the purpose of this ring? Why would you put there? Why would you put it there for me to like inspect? Like, what is it supposed to be telling me? Am I supposed to know something just by looking at it? What was the point? There's so many things in this game that are making me mad, being like, what is the point? Agustine's ring, how can it be here? A bloody ring lost to its owner in their final moments, but what does finality mean when weighed against infinite possibility? Cool description, but what does that mean in the gameplay? How is that gonna change the gameplay is my question. DBD devs. Like, cool lore. How are you gonna tie it in the game? How are you gonna show it? You know what I mean? Like, does that tell us anything more about the cult? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Okay, can I end now? How do I stop? How do I stop? Quit to menu. Let me see. There's so many. You know what? If this was better, I would probably gotten more curious about how this goes. But like, I feel they overdo it. Like, why so many different endings in here? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16 different options to like almost the end. How are all of this gonna change? I got the 27%, like the one that most people got. Maddie and Linda survived. Oh, I guess if we let everybody live, everybody's gonna be in that fire thing. Oh yeah, only 2 survived at the end, so Linda was not dead. If Linda, I thought this was more symbolic. I thought that the weird way that she was carrying herself in the campfire was the game trying to tell us in a weird poetic way that she was dead, right? If she's not dead, why was she acting like that? How did she learn about all of this to the point of like of embracing it and giving up and just being there? That doesn't even tell us anything. That's the other thing. I thought she had been killed off screen, but if she didn't, why the sudden change? How did she learn that this was like doomed? Like, she became a whole different character in the end. Yeah, she looked like she gave up, sort of like she knew that this was useless. She knew that fighting it was useless, so. So all of the, no matter what decision you take, Agustin gets sacrificed. And in here, I guess it's just like how many survivors get to the final part. Is she from a different time? Yeah, she's from the 80s. She slipped. Please return to a familiar scene in 1980s. What happens if I ask her not to go? Wait, if I return to here, can I... Why cannot play that? Wait, which ones are playable? This one is playable. This one's not playable. This one's not playable. This one's not playable. Wait. I thought they were gonna just let me choose. This one is not playable either. This one is not playable either. What the hell? It's all the way from here? The only playable is this one. On it. I want to see what happens if I don't send her. If I don't send her back to 1980s.
Where is it? Maybe it's knocked out.
I'm not gonna send it to the 1980s, and I will accept the proposal of Agustin and see what changes.
There has to be another way out.
Desperately trying to make this game better. Desperately trying to feel like I did not waste money.
Why did I think that would suddenly work? I must be losing it.
I had such high expected. How can a game fumble? Right at the end. It's Silent Hill 3 all over again.
Let's try it.
Not the Silent Hill 3. I wish I could skip the scenes. I'm mad. I just want to see. Silent Hill 3 has a good ending. No, it doesn't. I was so mad at the ending. Silent Hill 3 was perfect up until the fucking ending. I was like, why? Why? You could have done such a different ending and made this game really freaking good, like you always do with Silent Hill, but no. Oh yeah, but overall, the quality in Silent Hill 3 is way better, yeah. Yeah, it felt so rushed. It did. What happens if I don't repair this? You know? Are they all just gonna die? Is that another ending? Everybody just dies to Frank Stone and the entity. Nobody survives. Ever. Also, who's the girl waiting for them in the woods? Remember that other girlie that was sitting down in the camp? Who is she? Why is she there? Like, did nobody in the devs team question this stuff when they were like watching the cutscenes? That's one surviving in DVD. Is it just because they just wanted to put a reference to DBD? Just, you know, cool? Question mark? Because cool?
Do you think that fixed the elevator?
Because I couldn't save anybody else, so they had to hit to fill the lobby somehow. Oh my lord, I'm so mad. if I don't save her? No. We have to save her. We have to save her so I can refuse the proposal. There we go. Let me save her and then let's not save her. This is so dumb.
Stay away from her, you son of a bitch!
Can I skip scenes? No.
Sam?
I feel so bad for Sam. Sam was the only good character in the entire game. I wonder if every killer, every killer is like Frankstone, but like in a different universe, like multi-universe.
No. Oh, Linda.
So that means that every killer has had a human vessel to like bring them back to life, because there's an Agostine in every single other timeline that brings the entity to that universe. I wonder if it's like that. I wonder if the story is like that. With the whole like old Agostine and Agostine coming from another multi-universe, from another universe. Like the explanation of what might be happening. Also, it seems like they doom entire universes or timelines.
The fuck are you? What have you done?
Because the entity is coming from like the sky. A gigantic thing is coming from the sky.
I don't expect you to understand everything at play here, but suffice it to say, one cannot make a proverbial omelette without breaking the proverbial eggs.
Eggs? We're not fucking eggs. You lied. You cheated, manipulated, and now there's some kind of horrible monster hunting us.
It was either because of the cult or of the identity chosen.
Give me a
I think it might have been the
break,
cult
lady.
following this story. I don't know.
I will
We
make
have
them go
nothing
away. All this
to guide ourselves with
all this
from this
trauma.
game to just say, yeah, the entity chose the killers.
You just need to
They
tell
haven't
me
done
you want
anything
me to.
with like the cult on screen. What happens here?
I do. I can't live like this anymore. I
wonder if she's gonna become the next Agostine.
Nightmare.
Perhaps it is time for something new.
Or maybe we become the sacrifice? You need to read all the DVD lore to understand this game? What? Oh, heck yeah, then what was the freaking point? Oh, we're back to this girly. Oh? We're playing as Linda now? Oh, never mind, it's the same scene, but instead of the other girlie that accepted the proposal, it's just this girl. It's just the old lady. Well, that's a shame. I thought they were gonna become more creative when it came down to this stuff, but no. I thought the endings were gonna be like severely different, but it's just same scenes with different characters. Yeah, they just low-key reuse the scenes and just put other characters in. I don't think it changes that much. Let me see. And if I fail this QTE, I guess she's just not gonna appear in the fire scene, and that's it. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, this is new.
What is that?
Inescapable fate.
But Linda and Chris, can't you help them?
Nothing else can be done. They must find their own path.
What does that even mean, lady?
Aren't you coming?
I have a feeling we're just gonna get sacrificed.
Yes. I just want this nightmare to end.
She's gonna be like, you want it to end? Okay, let me just kill you and sacrifice it to the entity, though. The end.
Follow.
When you ask the genie in the bottle to end your nightmares and then they just fucking kill you. You didn't specify. Oh, there we go. Let's not send her back. If I don't send her back, she's probably just gonna be sitting down on the fire, and I'm gonna be so mad. Like, making her come here had, like, no purpose at all. She was not used at all by this game, and I think it's the one element that pisses me off the most. We go in there, we just go into a paradox, nothing else happens. They just refuse to use that. If we don't, she's probably just gonna be sitting down in the woods. I'm so mad. Oh. Why did she even come here? I don't know. I thought she was supposed to help, but then nothing happened. That was quite what happened in the game.
Shit.
You're supposed to send her back? My lord. They left it so open. I'm so pissed. I wouldn't have been so pissed if maybe instead of creating a time paradox, which just complicates the plot more, just send her back to her usual timeline. Like, nothing happened, low-key, and I was like, okay, fine. I guess the whole point was explaining like a multi-universe time lipping with her character, and we just sent her back and that's it. Like, the only way of using her was to show that there was some sort of time slipping happening in the story. But like, if you want to add another complicated theme, which is time paradox,
Frank Stone is finally the man he was meant
you
to
better
be.
tie that rope. I don't know.
Champion, a killer worthy of the entity.
The writer of this story
The
is
bleed
not
between
that experienced.
worlds is open, split apart by sacrifice and violence. All will be swallowed by the entity's power.
That's the only explanation that we get in the game. And it's just
the
narrated.
one who served up this world for it to devour.
Why not have both
Unalive
characters go back in time?
as
Who's
its
the
faithful
one that
servant,
should go back in time?
existing
That would create a
only to
paradox as well.
drink in its knowledge,
Because only her is supposed to go
share
back.
in its glory. I am Augustine Lieber, and I have brought the entity to your world.
I wonder if Agustin is the one that brings the entity every single time to other worlds, or maybe it's just random cult members that get chosen for like each universe or something. Yeah, okay, we're gonna get sacrificed. So that doesn't change that much. Doesn't change anything really. Linda's gonna be the one that goes to the forest, and then instead of being her and Linda, it's just gonna be her and the 80s girl sitting in the fire. Oh, Sam and Chris go back in time? Well, it feels, well, if they go back in time to warn them, I think the whole story changed. The whole story would have to change completely.
All these lifetimes of toil and torment, all for this beautiful moment of sublime.
Yeah, our ending was better, yes. The original one that we got.
Have your eyes ever witnessed such transcendence? Such raw, unbridled glory?
Disappointing. Not gonna lie. Yep, I knew it. Oh, crude. Ooh, ew. I did not want to see that.
Your plague of visions will soon end, just as I promised. I bear to you the offerings. I humbly await my reward for
She also
loyal
gonna get killed?
service, unending.
What? So it's just 2 sacrifices? What the fuck? What was the point? They just don't care? The point was to show us that they just don't care, I guess. What the fuck? Man. Yeah, it doesn't matter to the entity and the killers. I mean, why would it? See, when you see this, you start losing way more motivation to like change certain events, because it feels like nothing is gonna change. I feel like if we save Sam, like I said before, if we got the dude that got squashed alive in that one scene when Sam gets grabbed, somebody will be grabbed in the end. Because it's impossible to end the game without the scene. So somebody will be sacrificed. Yeah, it's an illusion of choice, pretty much. It's just like who's gonna be in the scene and who's not gonna be animated in the scene. That's all there is pretty much behind it. It's either Sam or the fuckboy dude.
Fucking hell!
I want to see if they reused Linda's line, but make the 80 girl say it. I hope they say something different, but I'm like 97% sure. I'm like 97% sure that the lines are going to be reused, but they're just going to use the 80s girl to say it.
This is not a movie. This is real life. You're the director. You're in control.
Yeah, at least they say different lines here every time they get into the forest.
Act like it.
It makes more sense to have Maddie watch this because, I mean,
Sure. Go toward the light.
I cannot
Why
believe
not?
they killed the main character. I cannot believe there was a possibility of killing the main character like that. Just like that. And just have like another sub-character finish the story.
Am I losing my mind here? Or is that...
Whoa, what the fuck is my neighbor doing? What is that
you
guy
sure this is a
doing? I
good
just felt
idea?
like a gigantic thumb like on my floor.
This is the only way
Like
we
right
know for
against my
certain.
ass.
And we have to know.
Does he just grab like random like
Yeah.
iron
Okay.
poles and just hits his ceiling randomly? What the? Like how else do people hit the ceiling?
This isn't what happened. This is different. It's in there, all right.
What do we do with it?
We separate it. We each take a piece. Then we take them as far away from each other as we possibly can, and we never, never let them come back together again.
Linda, this girl with the chorizos, with the braids. She's the mom of Maddie, right? And Linda is a friend of hers, or is she? Wait, I don't know. Or is she Linda? Wait, is she Linda? I think she's Linda. Wait, how would they relate it? What happens if you destroy the films? You can't destroy the films. I don't think that's the thing. She's Linda. She's the braid girl.
I wish I had a better idea.
Then
But
then
we
who's
have to live
Maddie's
with
mom?
What happened?
The one that just died.
And the Riveras. The Riveras.
Yeah, does it make sense that she sees her own past? Like
We can't let it hurt anyone else.
she should be able to remember this without having to see the flash. What is it?
Best laid plans.
I was gonna say flashbacks, but those are different. Maddie's the daughter of Bonnie. Oh, there we go. Maddie's the daughter of Bonnie, the sister of Jamie. Didn't we kill her in our timeline? Whoopsie doopsie.
Whatever happens next is my responsibility. Mine.
I think we killed
You
her
just
in
need to go
the
live your life.
past
Never
story.
think about this again. Never tell anyone about what happened. You were never part of it. You don't know anything. You understand?
I awake, unsure where I am. Then memory
Wait, my
floods
collectibles.
back
The only
and
good thing
I
about
know
this game.
our
My
world
collectibles.
is gone, consumed by
I didn't
a
even get
living
half of
realm
them. So mad.
beyond space, beyond time. Thanks to me.
I missed more than half. Who's gonna be sitting there? Yeah, okay. We have the 80s girl. And some random
I'm
ass
glad I
survivor.
found you.
Yeah, and now the 80s girl
got
is like,
out.
I understand everything for some reason.
We made it.
Off-screen reasons.
Not everyone.
I'm doomed forever.
What happened to Sam? It's just not fair. He stopped Stone once. It's just wrong.
I know.
No good deed goes unpunished. What happened to Maddie?
Oh,
I don't know. I lost her along the way.
Who was that woman? Augustine? She was so familiar.
She was the lie a cheater sees when they look in the mirror.
do you guys remember how the lady that sold them the camera looked like? She was old, but do you remember her face? Now that I'm thinking about it, could that have been old Augustine selling them the camera all the way back in the 80s? I see. So she's the one that sets everything up. All right. She was the old lady.
Hope that mirror's in pieces.
I think that was the other reason why they showed the old lady at the end. It was they hoping that we remember the old lady that sold them the camera and how she
Somebody
looked.
like me, I guess. Somebody like you now too.
Let's not stick around.
She just travels around in like universes in time and just sets everything up so the entity takes over this universe. I should travel back in time with the weird weird machine that they have in the basement. Where that machine come from? How did they make? No clue. But there's a machine. I see. DVD ad.
Chris, we need to find help. Now.
Okay, this is just reuse from this
We're all
point.
here to help each other. As much as we can be helped. There was so much I wanted to ask you. None of it matters now.
What does that even mean?
Whether killing or surviving, the entity will play with our souls for all eternity. An endless hunt of
Yeah,
fear
skip
and
ad.
hope, pain and sacrifice, from which even death is no escape.
Yeah, skip ad.
And now, let the trial begin.
This video is gonna now. You're so right. They also have a Silent Hill collab. Just let me skip the. They won't let. They don't. How dare you not let me skip the fucking credits? I already watched the credits once. How dare you? Anyways, how do I rate this game? How do I rate this game? I don't know, chat. I think it went down to like a weak 5 or 4 out of 10. Like it was a mid, like it was a solid mid. It was like at a 7, 6 before this. But now it dropped to like 5 or 4. I'm so mad that they charged me the amount that they charged. I don't even remember how much it was. But I am mad that they charged me the amount that they charged me for this. Would I recommend this to people? No. I would never ask somebody to pay this much to play this, not gonna lie. It had so much potential. It really did. I didn't care all the whole like DVD ad thing, DVD insertion here and there. What happened? How much was it? Let me look. Let me look it up on Steam because I remember I tried playing it on Steam and they was like low-key unplayable on my PC, even though I have a good PC. What is this called again? The casting. Can you hear that? For some reason lately, my walls are really thick. But for some reason, I have been hearing when my neighbor, I don't know if it's like my neighbor upstairs or downstairs takes a shower. So right now he's taking a shower. I can hear the water in like the pipes and stuff. And like the other day I ended up waking at like 4 in the morning because I could hear him taking a shower. I like Dead by Daylight, but this one, Let's see. How much is it on Steam? Let me see. Oh, right. This is in Colombian peso. That is so expensive. How do I look? Can anybody check if you're in America? Can you check on your Steam? How much is it? In Colombian peso, like 110,000 bucks, which is expensive. But if I just transfer to that in the to US dollars, I think that's probably gonna be less than what Americans actually get charged. Is it just 40? What? Oh yeah, if I convert it to Colombian peso, from Colombian peso to US dollars, it's just $25. But I'm pretty sure it was more than 25. It's $50. Current price is just 40. Drop the price to 30 and maybe I won't be that mad. Oh my god, I feel so disrespectful. Like I know there was a lot of people working behind this. There's more that goes behind making video games than what I say. and me like devaluing their work feels really disrespectful, but also I still find 40 a little bit too much for this. It's just me. What does a DLC even do? Yeah, what? There's a DLC? Let me see. For me, it's just $20. I hate that I can listen to him taking a shower. Why? There's no DLC. There's a deluxe edition. Do you mean that? I don't know what the deluxe edition does. No clue. What the? Hey, let me kick my floor. Stop making noise. I'm working. Deluxe edition is $50. I wonder what that gives you. Yeah, I don't know what the deluxe edition gives. Oh my god, I can finally skip this. It's the same ending. Can I skip the scene? They don't even let me skip scenes! I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Let me just quit. I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look at it. When people can make a great remaster of a 20-year-old game and it's better than most nowadays games, you must ask yourself some questions. Wait, what's the what? Wait, what's the point? I don't what? Wait, how does that apply to this one? I don't think this is a remake. I mean, I don't think this is a remaster of an old game. Wait, what is the point of saying that? Alright, let me just... This is not a remake of any old game. What are you yapping about? Close game. Can they compare the quality of the recent Oblivion remaster? Oh, who the fuck cares about that? I'm not talking about... I'm not talking about Oblivion remaster. How the fuck am I supposed to know if I'm not even talking about Oblivion remaster? What in the hell? Alright, let me... There we go. Yeah, not relevant. You get timed out for that. I have 5 minutes to read my rules. Anyways. Congratulations on completing, I guess! You know how yesterday I was so happy? About like, oh my god, we're completing so many games. Oh, yeah, I'm not supposed to be here. Is it this one? Professional streamer, by the way. Oh yeah, hello. Yeah, yesterday I was so happy that I was like, oh my god, I'm completing so many games. After this one, I'm just like, yippee. I'm so happy that I completed this game. Quick question mark. Damn it. I feel scammed. I feel so angry. I feel so angry because I was sort of enjoying like 2/3 of the game. I'm not gonna lie, despite it all, I was kind of enjoying the 2/3 of the game. What happened in the last third? Ugh. Are we ending so soon? Exactly! I'm as disappointed as you are. I'm as disappointed as you are. They made me stream for 2 hours only. What the hell? You know better than to trust Supermassive. I don't know, because I'm not a gamer. I don't know about Supermassive games. How am I supposed to know? There was also, in my defense, there was also so many people saying that Bluebird Studio sucks and whatnot, but then they gave us like a really freaking good Silent Hill 2 remake. Like a really freaking good one. I don't know what I cannot trust the gamer community or the game devs. We're all on our own. Ah! Search them on Google and you'll understand. I bet if I search them on Google, their games are just gonna pop up. I still really think you should play Observer. What is that? Observer. You guys want me to play so many games? Observer game. This one. I think you guys talked to me about this one before. Yeah. It hasn't even been 2 hours. I think it has. If you count the waiting screen, which, and if you count my 30-minute yap about toast and my stupid neighbor. Oh man, I am so disappointed. I am so disappointed. Blueberry is not bad. There's a couple of topics here and there that I prefer not to talk on stream that have changed the public's opinion about Bluebird before Silent Hill. That's why a lot of them were nervous about them being on charge of Silent Hill 2. I'm glad that they did justice to the game though. I was the one that was worried, but also like I was just hoping, because it's my favorite video game of all time. So I was like, please, please do not ruin this. Please, I'm begging you. I haven't started playing that long, but I can already say Silent Hill 2 is my favorite game of all times. Please do not ruin it, please. What do you guys think about the game? I don't want my depression to like cloud your judgment. I don't want my review to cloud yours and make it your review as well. I'm just, it just made me do this. Like, if they wanted to get a rushed, and I don't think every rushed ending is bad, like fully bad, but I feel they could have rushed it maybe a little bit better. Like I said, like those little details that would have been changed, maybe it would have made the ending a little bit less bad. Like delete the whole time paradox, delete it. At least with the girl, you can do that with Agustin. Like if you want to show the whole thing of like two characters can be in the same universe and make it like a weird multi-universe time slipping time paradox thing, you can do that with Agustin because she serves that purpose already. If you're gonna use it on another character, you have to answer why you picked that character. With Agustin, it was like because she had to set the whole thing up. She had to set the whole timeline for them to get the camera in the 80s, start gathering Frank souls, use that for later in the future, like bring him back, call the entity, whatever. It makes sense to use her in that way. But what about the Ada girl? Like unnecessary. Unnecessary. You have to explain why. Why her? And making this a springboard to DVD does kind of annoy me. I guess that's personal. It doesn't annoy me because from the very start, I think even before buying the game, everybody knew, including me, how this game was like deeply tied to DVD to the point that it becomes like an ad, like a forced inserted ad, because the collectibles have DVD lore. Not like the setting we weren't in the DBD universe, so it was supposed to be something that you knew from the start. And if you felt like kind of annoyed of like having an ad insert to a game, I don't think it's the game for you. I don't mind that. It's just you gotta give me more than that. You know what I mean? You gotta give me more than that. You gotta give me at least like a simple, and I don't care if the story is complex or simple. At least build it good. Like, at least build it good. I will always compare everything with mouth-washing now. That game was so cheap. It doesn't need amazing 3D visuals like this game sort of visuals. But the story was amazingly written and amazingly visualized. Indie people can do that. How come you, a multi-millionaire company, can do that? Don't you feel slightly embarrassed? Not gonna lie. Don't you feel slightly embarrassed? It's fine if you want to insert ads, but give me a well-built and written story. That's all I ask for. I think that's the main thing that a video game needs. You need a solid base. Even if that base is a little stage like mouth-washing is, or if it's a gigantic stage, like, I don't know, freaking Silent Hill 2. Because if that base is already like broken from the start, this is what's gonna happen. No amount of amazing visuals will be able to carry a game if the story is not good. And that's why I'm a lore lover. But yeah. Yeah, I was wondering what happened to this team. I cannot even like... The thing is, even when I criticize it, I don't mean it to like fully make it the people working in the video game's fault entirely, because we know what happens behind like companies like this. We know they are given a certain amount of money and a certain amount of time, and sometimes they want to make it better, but then stuff like that happens that is not even their fault. It just felt so rushed. It felt like, okay, finish the video game like now. Maybe they were actually planning to do something with the girl going back to... I don't know, who knows? Maybe they were, but they weren't let to, you know? Stop kicking the fucking ceiling, man! Just take your shower! Sorry, I'm talking to my neighbor. Take your damn shower and leave me alone. Same thing happened with Expedition 33. It was all former junior devs from Ubisoft, a writer from Reddit, and a composer from SoundCloud. Apparently that game is doing amazing, by the way. I've been hearing nothing but good stuff about that game. Good for them. Ubisoft though, my guess is like they escaped. The words escaped. I guess they escaped from Ubisoft, and that's how they ended up making a good game. God damn. Yeah, they ran away from Ubisoft, and then they created Expedition. God damn. It was very rushed because they had to release this game on DBD Anniversary. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I don't mind the lack of shame when it comes down to using another game to advertise their main game, which is DBD. What I'm pissed is, if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna do a cash grab or whatever you want to call it, don't sell it to that price. You know what I mean? Like, everybody knows this is an ad. You know it's an ad. You're selling it as an ad. But because all of us know, at least don't slap people like this and charge as much as you do for this game. That's just my opinion as a non-rich individual that kind of cares about my wallet and everybody else's wallet. At least do it like Kazan. I didn't even know that Kazan was like an ad for something else. But so far, I don't even know. How much was Kazan again? How much was it worth it for? And also, I'm enjoying Kazan. How much did the game cost? Well, for me, it was 110,000 Colombian peso, which is a lot. And I think for Americans, it was like $40, was it? $40 for other people, or 50. I don't know why it's 40. I'm pretty sure it was more than 40 when I bought it. I don't know why I have it in my mind that it was like at least 60 or something like that. It's 60. Oh, never mind. It is $60. Are you kidding me? $60. Oh, Kazan. Kazan is $60. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm enjoying it. $40 for an app. $40 for the game, and I think for Canadian dollars it was like 50 something, maybe like 50, close to 50. This is for the casting of Frank Stone. So $30. Let's make it 30. I'm being so disrespectful. Let's make it 30, and I won't be so pissed. I don't know. Ugh. 4 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10, and I think I am being really kind. I think when it comes down to reviews, I get really kind. I think other gamers out there, they will probably review this game at like it's like a 2, like good visuals and good music. That's about it. No, 2.5. Good voice acting. Like, if it were like 35, no, yeah, exactly. I was like lowered it to 30, but hey. The dev team behind this gotta eat too, I guess. This entire game felt like a nap for Dead, which was so disappointing and a waste of time. Not even like a nicely good constructed ad is my thing. Metacritic says 57. What is Metacritic and what's the final score? Is it like a 57 out of 100? If it's 57 out of 100, they were being extremely kind. Out of 100, they are being extremely kind. If no, it's 5.7. Oh yeah, 5.7 is too much. It's too much because then I start thinking about like mid games, and I'm like, no, I think 4 is enough. A little bit lower than mid games, but a little bit higher because I don't want to call it trash because it's not utter trash. We've played utter trash before. This one is not utter trash in my opinion. There's certain things that we can rescue from this, and that's why I don't think it's utter trash. DBD lore is super confusing and makes no sense for me. Well, that's the other thing that you guys that know DBD lore tell me, that you actually have to read and get lore from somewhere else to get a little bit more of context for the video game. That I'm not a fan of. I'm not. I think everything in the video game should be presented in the video game and in the video game only, because then it makes no sense. That's the point. Just release a book and don't release the video game. Metacritic is an aggregate review site. They pull the scores of all notable review sites together into an average. So basically the average critical review is 57 across it. Ah, is that how it works? Interesting. Not much lore you can put in what's basically a multiplayer only game as far as I'm aware. Well, apparently there's more lore behind DBD than just like the DBD game. It comes from like other places. Not only what the multiplayer game gives you. Like for example with Kazan, do you know that Kazan's lore is only 1 paragraph, but they expanded it into a full game? Yeah, I had no clue. You guys were saying that it had like what is it? Like references here and there of like other stuff that me personally I don't know. But then I was like, oh, that's good. And then I remember saying this on that stream actually. I was like, oh, that's great that they reference it from other stuff that I don't know, me personally I don't know. But they don't make the whole game about that. They're expanding on other stuff. It's like a huge expansion of that stuff in the game, and that's what me personally I like. That's why Kazan has not let me down so far. We haven't even finished the story, but so far so far it's great. I like Kazan very much. The biggest gripe with Final Fantasy 15 was that you needed the anime, movie, and whatever else to fully understand the story. Ah, is that how it goes? Sad. I would still play it because you guys know what I would play, but I would still like to play 15. If anything, before I kind of knew who was Tifa and who was Cloud and whatever, but I think the thing that I actively sat down to watch was probably the Final Fantasy 15 mini anime thing. That's how they got me. I've been loving watching you play it. It's more fun with your reactions. Kazan? Something black, some blue, something young. How dare you? How dare you expose me like this? It's supposed to be a state secret. What did I tell you? Nobody needs to know. What happens if everybody starts dyeing their hair black and wearing... What is it? Those things... Oh my god, what is the thing? Lenses, color lenses, and make them blue? What? Do you want me to self-implode? Self-implode is wild. Can you even do that? I will die. You know how dangerous it is to let the world know about this super secret information? That's why it's secret. Oh lord. The reason why you play Final Fantasy is because Noctis looks like Sasuke. When you don't have anything at all to say back to that, you're like... Whatever. Whatever. Don't talk to me. Props to the visual team in this game and props to the voice actors, I guess. Raising an eyebrow a little bit at the story writers, but whatever. Yeah, 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10, I'm being kind. Thanks, guys. Sorry, the stream was a little bit shorter than what I wanted it to. I guess you're gonna be free of my grip earlier than expected. You're gonna have more free time if you want to check yesterday's VOD. It's 8 hours long. It's 8 hours long. Always praise the technical people and the artists. Honestly, yeah. Yeah. It's not their fault. They just animated what they were told to. I don't want to be free. Okay, get in the membership family now. Nala! Happy 22 months! Happy 22. Thanks for the stream. Well, no, thank you for watching. Well, let me open my document for games. Let me delete this game. I mean, we already finished it. But let me just delete it. And if anybody ever at all asks me at some point in their lives, should I buy this game? It's gonna be a no from me. It's gonna be no. If you're curious about DBD lore, just watch a video. And then you'll see like, oh, okay. Delete it. Expropiese. Hopefully we can start playing Bloodborne next week again. We can go back to Bloodborne. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna be so rusted and washed. But I'm so excited to go back to it. Mainly because of the lore. Well, yeah, I suck at the fights, let's be honest. It's mainly because of the lore. I am so invested. I'm so confused. I'm so confused about the Bloodborne lore, but I want to know more about it. Also, I took it personal that they used me to kill the vampire. Like, are you kidding me? That's like the worst combination ever. Me, the universal vampire lover, you used me. You dare use me to kill my queen? Stop. And I took that personal, and I made it sure to kill the knight that used me. Fuck him. I'll spit on his grave. We need to find a way to like revive her. I don't know why. I have like a weird meat lump that I'm pretty sure I could use somewhere in the future. I don't know. She was evil. She was hot though, and a vampire. I don't mind. Are you kidding? Afra was cool. Yeah, was. No longer. Is no longer. Alive. No longer. Afra was a good boy. He was crazy as fuck, and I'm so glad that we killed him. His name made him remind me of Ethyria. He was so cursed. His whole existence was cursed. Man, we'll see. I'm so excited. We'll see what we end up getting when it comes down to lore for Bloodborne. I want to understand. I want to understand what's happening. I will see you guys. Am I streaming tomorrow? Yes, I am. I'm streaming every single day this week. Is it the collab? Is it collab day? It is collab day. See you tomorrow night. 8 p.m. EDT. We're playing My Time at Saint Rocking. It's gonna be pretty chill. It's Haunted Rock collab or a bagat. Yep, whichever you wanna Whichever you want to use. Still pretty anxious about the Valorant collab. We'll see how it goes. I don't even know if I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if I'm gonna be streaming my POV. That's the worst part. We'll see. What were you going to eat for lunch? Oh my god, it's the oat pasta. It's the one that I got yesterday from Ray Papa. It's oat pasta plus a lot of veggies. It's like it's seafood pasta. I love seafood, so Ray Mama just used a bunch of fish and a bunch of like shrimp and like imitation crab because I love imitation crab. I know that it's not crab, but for some reason I really love how it tastes like. I love imitation crab. I'm shameless enough to say I love imitation crab. I love those crab sticks. So she used tons of that for the oat pasta. I'm a little bit curious about how the texture changes depending on like how it was made. This is gonna be my first time ever eating oat pasta. We'll see how it goes. I'll give you my review. I bet it's gonna be way better than this game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be unnecessarily rude. Like what you want. The important is to have fun. Yeah, at least I got to talk to you today. I'm trying to be as positive as I can. At least I got to see your face today. That's the only good that came out of the stream. Let's not be parasocial. Be more parasocial with me. What's wrong with you? You don't love me enough? See you tomorrow for the collab. Yeah. Gosh. Let's all be happy. Let's not end the stream disappointed. I'm disappointed. Let's not end this stream I need to figure out how to uninstall games from my PlayStation 5. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing night. Take care, everybody. I love you. Bye bye.